Highway 80. I've been pushing through the lanes. Sack made me, but my vision worldwide, no change. Came from the trenches where the love don't last. Had to bet it all on me, no regrets from the past. Built this from the dirt, yeah, I got it out the mud. Every loss a lesson, every win is for the ones. Did it for my wife, my daughter, my name. Legacy in motion, I ain't playing with the game. Came up off the hustle, had to pivot, had to switch. Street smart, businessman, money long, never quit. Social impact moves, yeah, I reinvest to flip. Loyal to the block, but I'm building up the bricks. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into light. Took my L's, turned them all into W's. Focused on the vision, had to shake a couple fools. Sacramento native, but my mind on expansion. CEO grind, turn the streets into mansions. For Whitney and Sonny, I can't take a day off. Gotta lead by example, every step, every loss. My daughter need to see that her daddy built a throne. Not just talking about it, but I made it on my own. Success ain't a flex, it's a duty, it's a mission. Gave the city love, now I'm changing up the system. Still keep it real, keep it solid, keep it true. Love gangsta moves, yeah, that's how a boss do. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into life. Ain't no shortcuts, put in work, paid the dues. Gave my all to the vision, never played it by the rules. From South Sac to the heights, to the Bay, to LA. I'ma put my city on, make them all know the name. Highway 80, I've been pushing through the lanes. Love gangsta moves, I ain't never switching lanes. For my fam, for my name, for the city where I stand. I've been grinding all my life, turn the hustle to a brand. Homeway, ain't no shortcut, put a lane. Love gangsta moves, I ain't never switching lanes. For my fam, for my name, for the city where I stand. I've been grinding all my life, turn the hustle to a brand. Yeah. Night hikes. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Web3 on the streets trying to consume some bills for the eve so I can get some skills. Rolling in my ride, stack of bills. Blockchain warriors at the break of dawn. Adrian and Danny, legends being born. System breakers, we rewriting the code. Stacking up skills while we lighten your load. Those who hold tokens know just what it means. NFT visions, turning into dreams. Freedom ain't free, but we building the key. Web3 revolution, yeah, that's the decree. Chain breakers, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, plant that seed, watch it breathe. Projects we build like castles in the sky. Interviews dropping, watch those metrics fly. Giveaways spinning, fortunes to claim. Supporting the stackers, that's the name of the game. This ain't no trend, it's a movement with soul. Freedom's the mission, taking back control. Generations rising, value over gold. Breaking the chains that the system has sold. Just hit the east side of the blockchain scene, where ballers stake tokens and builders convene. If knowledge is power and freedom's the goal, then stackers the key to unlocking your soul. Kings and queens rising, soldiers deploy, commanders and knights, the systems destroy. Mean militia armed with digital might, financial freedom, our God-given right. The brand hackers mission, clear in our sight, coaching the masses to win in this fight. When the dust settles and chains are all broke, we'll stand as the leaders who help the world woke. Chain breakers, no, setting you free. Masters of memes, building your legacy. Chain breakers, come on, stack and believe. Digital soldiers, the future we weave. And as I go deeper in the blockchain game, I think about all the holders who came to stack their skills and set their minds free. Chain breakers for life, that's our destiny.
What up? What up? What up? That's a nice thumb you got there. What's going down, fam? Happy freaking Tuesday. Man, what's up, Kev? Bear Queen, Sleepy Squirrel, not yet. Good to see you guys here. Good to see you guys this morning. Wherever you're tuning in from, it might be the afternoon or the evening. I'm just grateful to be alive, grateful to be here. We've been making a lot of moves, making a lot of progress. We were up late last night, pushing the upgrade to the new rewards locking system that we have, that you guys have staked a bunch of your coins, locked up a bunch of your coins, and we're just making some big upgrades. That'll probably be done here tonight. We didn't get everything we needed to get done last night, so we had to push it to today, but excited to be here. What's going on, Danny?
Did you push that 25x modifier for my locked rewards?
No, I forgot that. Dang it. Well, do us a favor if you're watching this, please give us a share, a repost, share this in your back chats, your group chats, wherever you can, in Discord, Telegram. I try to hit everywhere I can, but there's a lot to do for one person. So if you guys could give me some support there, that would mean a lot. Get more people to get their eyes on this. We'll have some shows coming up this week with some guests. So excited about that. But welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules, and we sure as hell ain't asking for permission. This is a show for the rebels, the builders, and the freaking warriors of Web3. Let's go. We're tearing down the old systems, one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. And we're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, and Stacker. Every day, we're going to bring you real talk, the projects that are worth betting on, the people who are actually making moves, and the plays that will set you and your future free. Giveaways, this is episode 50, so we got them big today. Skills, we're stacking them, and chains, we're breaking them. This is the new frontier, and this is the Chain Breakers. Oh man, back in the snack shack, huh?
Yeah, man, they pushed us up. It's supposed to rain here bad tomorrow, so they pushed us up, started us early today. We're working late tonight, so might not be at work tomorrow.
Paying dues, driving tractors and skid steers and working in the snack shack, and
hey man, I do it all.
Bro, you do it all. Setting up freaking calls for crypto and Web3 and squashing drama and
Now
standing up for your friends.
if I could just get rich on all this stuff that I do, I'd be all right.
Man, we'd be good, bro. We'd be real good.
Huh?
Hey, I appreciate you having my back, though. I just wanted to shout you out for that, because it's been a lot of craziness over the last couple of weeks, and you've been there by my side this entire time, so that means a lot.
I just think it's a whole lot of 13-year-old stuff, and it just needs to.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, man. I was tired of it, so I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, I didn't hear about what was said, but I know that it was whatever was said was what needed to be said. So I appreciate that a lot. And that's just part of life. You know, we have hills and valleys, and sometimes we reach those valleys, and it's how we respond to those moments that really matters to me. And a lot of people showed me who they were. And, you know, that's what those moments come for, is when the pressure comes on, pressure creates diamonds. Pressure doesn't reveal the weaknesses. It actually pressure doesn't create weaknesses. It reveals them.
I've had plenty of pressure.
Pressure, baby.
Yeah, I thrive under pressure.
I love it. Yeah, dude, we're the same. OG Gamer Gangsta, what's up in the house? Got you in here. GM, got to run, but watch the replay later. Yeah, check out the replay later for sure. Real quick, I want to make sure that you guys are aware. Danny sent me the chart for all the spins that he did. I paid you guys out for that. If I go back into my messages that he sent me, there's a couple people that need a heads up on what they won. Let me go to your messages here. So since I know most of the people here are tuning in, 3ERNY got an NFT drop. So when we release our new NFT, you will get it for free. Everybody else is going to be paying for it. Let's see here. We also had GZKKX hit bankrupt. AYDEY got 15K. GRACZC got 10K.
There was a couple bankrupts on there.
Yeah, there was a couple bankrupts. JA9YM got the burn 10K. So I just burned 40K this morning because there was 3 people that hit 10K, or 2 people that hit 10K, but I doubled it. 3WWF got 11K. 8GDEL got 20K. 6AEXP got bankrupt. Sorry about your luck there. But overall, there were some other good wins that I had on my chart over here. A couple other NFT drops that won. Canvas that 37G7T got. But the one thing I want to make sure is, did anybody hit that OCU on your side? It doesn't look like they did.
No,
The Critter
they
Uprising
didn't.
train. Okay, that's weird. So yeah, we had JI9Y. Oh, interesting. J99YM got spun for twice yesterday. That's funny. So OCU, Operation Creator Uprising, they won that. And so did 2HNIH. If you want to claim the Operation Creator Uprising program, you want to be a part of that. It's happening again on Thursday. It's a live training, will be for week 3. And want to make sure we sharpen you guys up. Another very quick update, this is going to be very, very quick, is Operation Creator Uprising has been moved up 1 week. I'm sorry, Operation Creator Draft Day has been moved up 1 week. So instead of starting it yesterday, I got a vote from some people, and we decided to start it next Monday to give more people some time to put together a team. So if you have a commander, a queen, or a king, you can put together your own team. And I was sharing this yesterday in Joe's space, but if you win the competition, your team gets 16 million tokens. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have 4 people on your team or 16 people on your team, but your team as a whole gets 16 million tokens, 1 million per person.
So that means I should just crank out a whole bunch of stuff by myself?
No, you got to have at least 4 people.
Come on, man. You just said my team. I am my team.
I am my team. Hey, what
I
about
am my
me?
team. My team is me.
My team is me. I like it. I like it. What's up, Mia, man? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, so that was an update on that. The charts are looking good. As I mentioned, you might see some weird shit happening on the chart last night. Let me show you guys here. And what's up to my YouTube fam and to the Facebook fam that's watching this. If you guys don't know, I'm also streaming this on those platforms as well. Oh, that's what I was going to do before I do this. Well, I try to do this consistently as possible. Come over here and hit share. And we'll come over here. So the market right now today, still a pretty mixed bag overall. Solana right now, let me just move this out of my way here. Solana is at 150, so down just a little bit, just about 1% in the last 24 hours. Dogs up, Useless is up, Hints up, Renders up, Grass is down, W's down. I don't know what that's all about. Aura's down, Zig's down, Melania's down. So lots of these. Pengu's up, Popcat's up. So pretty much even bag here between the ups and the downs. Nothing really crazy to show here going on. But if we look at, whoops, not Cointelegraph. It's one of my favorite websites is Cointelegraph. Coin market cap here. You'll see here Bitcoin's just holding steady, 108, just chilling there. Of course, Ethereum looks like it's starting to make its push up. There was a bunch of money that was just brought in, which is I'm going to share some news. There was a bunch of money brought into Ethereum from the government, which I'll talk about. XRP is continuing to, well, looks like it's had a little bit of down. It's coming back up again. 228. You got BNB in number 5. Solana's number 6 at 150. USDC, Tron, Dogecoin, and Cardano. Not much of a change there. Look at the top 10 here. Just pretty much staying the same. And the fear and greed is right in the middle. So when these are slid to the left or to the right, this is when we see either a lot more selling or a lot more buying. So looks like everybody's kind of just waiting for something to happen. Looks like everybody's waiting for something to happen.
It's all going to zero. Sell everything.
Let's all go into zero. Sell it all. Hey, that's a good buying opportunity for us if you guys do that. Just letting you know. And with that being said, speaking of buying opportunities, if you were locked in last night, you would have saw a quick little moment on our chart that happened. We were chilling right around here, and last night, oh, hold on, there we go. We were chilling right around here, and I sold 4 million stacker. And where is it? There we go, 4.1 million stacker out of this wallet. You guys can track this if you want to. I'll probably put a custom name on it, like my boy Sell. This is the FTGM wallet, so Future Tech Global Marketing wallet. This is my business wallet. I had 0.79 of Solana in my Gary wallet that I call it. I call it my Gary wallet, the one that says Boy Sell on the charts whenever you see me buying. In fact, I didn't do that today, which is funny. I usually do. But I had 0.79 in there from a whole bunch of sales and selling weed gens and stuff. I sent that over to my Future Tech wallet, but I needed 2.5 more Solana to upgrade the contract. And I just didn't have it at the moment. So I sold 4 million stacker, 4.1 million, plus the 7.79 Solana I already have to get me the 2.5 Sol. And then I used that. I was able to get those funds back from the contract. Thankfully, my developer found a way to get that 2.5 back to me. He gave it back to me, and then I bought back in, and I bought 5 million instead. So I was able to push not only going here, but there was about a 45-minute window there last night. If you guys look at this, there's about a 45-minute window from the time that I sold to the time that I bought back in.
Well, why didn't you call me 10 minutes before you bought?
Well, it was at 10.
Why didn't you?
10,
Yeah, you should have sent me a text and say, "Hey, man, I'm about to buy back in."
it was at like 10:30 p.m. last night.
Yeah.
So
So it was like it was 1 o'clock in the morning then.
Exactly. So it was
Yeah.
really, really late. And I started my day yesterday at 6 a.m. So it was a long day for me. I didn't get to bed until like almost midnight, and then back up again for the same old. But 68, we had this dip. I told people in the group chat, hey, now would be a great time to grab some if you want, since I just dropped it a little bit. But I bought back in, bought the 5 million, it pushed it back up above it. And then we've had some buys today, obviously, which is great. We're sitting at 72K, 816 in volume in 24 hours, 660 holders. That's funny. And I burned that other 40K. So we're sitting currently at a total supply of 994 million. So overall, really, really great progress. And we've got the contract almost upgraded. We might have to do something again with a sell tonight. So just keep your eye on the chart. I don't think so. I mean, I bought that 5 million. I might have to dip back down. We'll see. But I would love to see some more support in the charts today. If you guys could make that happen, that would be amazing. Or if you know somebody that would love to come in and invest into what we're doing. I've put up a lot of content in the last few days. I'm not sure if you've noticed how much I've put out there in the last couple of days, Danny.
I haven't even seen anything you've done, man.
That's crazy. You've been so busy. Well, I put up this morning, just kind of giving people my background that don't know who I am and what I've done. Some of the stuff that I've done. So if they want to learn more about that, I put up, shared Alejandro's thing for Popular. Where's the other one at? I shared a dev update yesterday. So real wins in Web3 aren't always loud, but they're always valuable. In the chaos of Web3, hype often drowns out delivery. These are just some of the things that we've accomplished between Skill Stacker and Meme Militia. We've got over 750 holders. If you know this now, but we've done over $17,000 in sales on Meme Militia, and that was a free mint. And that was 3 months ago. I don't even think it's a full 3 months yet. That was 3 months ago when we dropped that, and we've done over $17,000 in sales. That might be small to some people, but to me, that's a huge accomplishment and statement. So, and that's with all the other craziness that's been happening the last few weeks.
Man, I shouldn't have
sold 10%.
I shouldn't have gave all those ones away.
Dude, seriously, right?
It's all good.
It'll all pay off in the end. 10% royalty on that. If you do the math, that's about $1,700 in royalties. I've put all of that back, all of it, literally, especially as of last night when buying that 5 million. I've literally put 100% of that all back in to these rewards that I'm giving you guys today on the wheel, and in other giveaways, I've given that 100% back to you guys and more. I'm pulling out of my pocket, right? So 750 holders in our Stacker ecosystem. This one to me is probably the biggest accomplishment, regardless of the charts and how many holders and how much we've made on the NFTs. Right here, we've had over 150 people go from Web3 to Web2. I want to make sure everybody understands that. 150 plus people that went from Web3 to Web2. I made them move backwards. What I'm saying
why you do that?
Because it's important that people understand where the liquidity is going to be extracted from. Is
the Flintstones are not going to come back.
in Web 2, there's the massive amount of money that's still changing hands, and if you can take that money, extract it from Web 2 and bring it into Web 3, that's going to put you in a very, very good position. There's too many people thinking that you're going to be able to make ungodly amounts of money in Web 3 and trying to completely forget about Web 2. And I just don't believe that. I don't think it's time for that. I think it's a really major fumble. I think you're fading the bag. I think there are hundreds of millions of dollars I think there are trillions of dollars that still need to move from Web 2 into Web 3. I want you guys to be the bridges for that. And that's part of what Skill Stacker does is helping you understand how to make money in Web 2, extract that, and bring that over here to Web 3. Bye, baby. Good job getting up. Oh, you got a banana and toast. Look at you. Say bye to Danny.
Bye, Danny.
He's right. Oh, let me put our pictures up there. There we go. You can see him. He's right there. He's in the snack shack.
Yep.
I know he's tiny, huh?
Yeah,
Yep. I'm tiny.
So
Danny.
tiny Danny. Look at that. You got a new
250.
All right.
I got my sub training up here at the register today.
Oh, there you go.
What's
So
it?
we guided newcomers into our Circle platform, built an education pathways that actually work, created Web3 natives, not just holders. I took people from Web 2 and brought them over to Web 3, gave them wallets, sent them Stacker, got them participating, getting them on this wheel daily, like trading NFTs. Like, it's freaking awesome, dude. Like, we're winning, bro. Outside community impact. I put this very strategically of why I worded this way. Outside project and an outside coin where we were to bring dozens of people who invested into this other coin and NFTs based on my conviction. Tens of thousands of dollars in sales volume generated for that single project, and 0 paid promotions, just authentic belief and support in that community. That's all I'm going to call it from this point forward, is that community. Frameworks that ship proprietary systems like Lead Butler and Brand Butler. I've helped over 5,000 entrepreneurs in my career. I probably should have worded this a little differently. With strategy, created a replicable systems that scale, built a fully customizable tech stack for Web3 coin locking and reward system. We didn't use, reuse, repurpose, build on top of anybody else's shit. We built our own shit. So I want to make sure that I'm very clear about that. And that's a big differentiator and a big advantage of what we're doing. We're building our own tech. We're not renting anybody else's. We're not using somebody else's. We're not building on top of anybody else's. We built our own stuff.
I'm a coding genius. You know that, right?
What's that?
I can code like nobody's business.
What kind of code? Morse code?
All kinds of code.
It's Morse code, isn't it?
I do A++ and everything.
I think it's called C++, but close, very close. This is a great.
Dude, I took some classes on that, and I got about halfway through it, and I was like, this is it for me. Nope, can't do it.
Yeah, contractor code and developer code is just a whole lot different. And then when we launched our coin, we reached all the way up to that 800K market cap. And then I found out recently that everybody that was in our Discord chat, they had bought my coin that night. I guess I was supposed to do a live, and I didn't do a live, so they all sold it on me, and that's why it dipped from 800K down to like 400. All these guys I thought had my back. No one told me that they had all sold my shit. I thought it was just like other wallets that, other bots and things like that had been selling off and taking their profits. But it was everybody in this group that I was a part of. All my friends some of them are still here today, maybe even watching this stream.
Well, maybe you should get back in that group and say, hey, you want to do that live now?
Yeah, exactly. I ended up doing the live the following day, I guess, but for some reason, whenever that happened the first night, I didn't end up doing the live. But we bottomed out at a 27K market cap, and then since then we've been climbing and holding very strong at the 70K market cap, which I'm super stoked on. And we've given away over $10,000 in NFTs, Skill Stacker, canvases, Meme Militia, Brand Butler subscriptions, tickets to events. I mean, just an insane amount of stuff we've given away. So I just want to make sure that everybody, whether you're a founder, you're an NFT founder, coin founder, whatever it is, you don't need to prove anything to people committed to misunderstanding you and feeling threatened by you, but you can make it clear for those who want substance over circus. I've done more in Web3 in the first 6 months than most will ever do, period. And I'm just getting started. I'll keep building no matter what. And if you're building something real too, let's connect. So that was a good post that I put up there yesterday. There's some other good stuff I've reshared. But yeah, put up some good alpha here on how to make money in Web3. I would challenge anybody that if you do this and you document this advice that I gave yesterday, that somebody was talking smack on, if you do this and you document every single step and if you don't actually accomplish this, I will own that 100%. If you follow this step by step, and
I've been trying to get monetized on X now for months and months and months.
Well, you got to reach
I
those
tried.
5 million impressions, right?
I know. So I tried last year, and I just got sick and tired of doing it. And then I was like, well, I'm just going to cancel my subscription.
Mm-hmm.
So then I got another subscription in January, and I got all the way up to like 3.8 million in first month and a
Wow.
half, and then I couldn't get the rest of it.
Damn. Let me share one last thing, and then we'll jump over to a quick little bit of news. So I've been keeping track of. Let's see here. I'm going to share this tab instead. I've been keeping
Then
track
they
of.
made an announcement yesterday, something about engagement farming. That all
Yes,
those,
yes. Do you see that?
yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that. I saw that. That's crazy. So for those of you that don't know, if you have a meme militia, you have access to the meme militia mastermind inside of our skill stacker platform, and inside of that I have a proof of work. If you make memes for skill stacker or meme militia and you tag skill stacker and meme militia in there, I will send you stacker, and I have a calculation. So you can see here, this was May's payout. 24,000 went to me at Man, 108,000 went to Don, 9,000 went to Chopsticks, Tom got 3,000, and Rizeldan got 1,000. In June, if you look here, 54,000 went to Me at Man, 180,000 went to Dawn. Chopsticks didn't participate this month. Tom, OG Gamer Gangsta, got 8,000. Rizeldan got 12,000. Justin got 4,000, and Anthony got 8,000. And then on top of that, we're doing raids. So these are weekly payouts. Just for the week, Me at Man got 170,000, which is $12. Dawn got 270,000, which is basically $20. Chopsticks didn't participate. Tom didn't participate. Rizeldan got 230,000, and Biaggi, my boy, got 300,000. So those are some big payouts. You know, $22, $21, $19, $12. Like, this is real money, folks. This is not pretend money. This is not just cryptocurrency that you can't use. You can go sell this. So I just want to show you guys, and this is weekly. And for some people in other parts of the world, this would be great for them. You know, $200 a month is what a doctor and a lawyer makes in what's that African country that's a big one. I have a bunch of people in that freaking country that work with me, and I'm forgetting it all of a sudden right now, drawing a blank. But for them, $200 a month is a high income. So if you're making $40, $50, $100 a month on just doing some memes every week, you know, that's pretty freaking good right there. So wanted to make sure you guys see that. This is anybody can participate this. Now, in order to participate in the raids, you have to go through the Operation Creator Uprising training. Want to make sure that that's super clear and transparent with you guys. That training is required in order to do that, because I need to make sure you guys are up to the standards and to the level and have access and understand how to do this properly. So with that being said, I want to jump into a little bit of news. You ready for some news?
What happened?
A lot has happened. Big shit. So Metaplanet happened. So here's Metaplanet's big Bitcoin plan and Tornado Cash court battle. So Metaplanet Bitcoin-backed expansion strategy. Go ahead.
Oh, he was just asking me to watch the window while he goes to the bathroom.
So Japanese public firm Metaplanet, known for its aggressive Bitcoin accumulation of 15,555 Bitcoin, revealed its phase 2 strategy.
What are you drinking dirty water for?
It is dirty water, huh? It looks like dirty water. It looks like peach water. What it actually is, my wife had this on the front seat of her car. It's called Bravo Mango.
Oh.
It's really bomb. It's by Yerba Mate. Only has 2 grams of sugar, but 100 and something milligrams of caffeine. It's an insane amount of caffeine, like 180 milligrams or 160 milligrams, something wild. Oh, they took it off the can, it looks like, or I'm just blind, one of the two, maybe a little bit of both. But yeah,
they can't take it off the can. That's illegal.
Oh, here it is, 150 milligrams of caffeine, plant-based. So yeah, I drink those every day, but since it was lukewarm on the front seat of her car, I freaking put some ice and stuck it in here. So their goal now for Metaplanet is to acquire cash-generating businesses, potentially and including a digital bank in Japan. Strategy inspired by a Bitcoin gold rush. CEO Simon Gurovic aims to accumulate 210,000 Bitcoin by 2027, 1% of the supply. Plans to leverage Bitcoin as collateral to access cash for acquisitions, similar to how firms use treasuries or bonds. Second thing, Coinbase pushes for the Clarity Act. Stand with crypto. Coinbase lobbying initiative joined over 65 firms to push U.S. lawmakers to pass the Digital Asset Market Structure Clarity Act. The act defines clear jurisdiction for CFTC, most crypto assets, and SEC, security-related tokens. Coinbase emphasized the urgency of passing pro-crypto legislation to prevent the U.S. from falling behind globally in the blockchain race. Number 3, court dismisses Coin Center's Tornado Cash appeal. The U.S. Court of Appeals 11th Circuit officially ended Coin Center's legal challenge against the Treasury Department's sanctions on Tornado Cash. A joint motion to vacate and remand, which is take hold, with instructions to dismiss, was granted on July 3rd of 2025. Coin Center has argued that the OFAC overstepped its legal authority in 2022 by sanctioning Tornado Cash smart contracts. The ruling follows failed attempts by other parties, including Coinbase-backed users, to overturn the sanctions. TORN, T-O-R-N token, briefly surged 14% to $10.55 before correcting to $9.47. Peter Van Valkenburg, the executive director at Coin Center, has stated, "This is the official end to our court battle over the statutory authority behind Tornado Cash sanctions." And then the last thing here, U.S. government sends Ethereum to Coinbase. That's weird.
So they can sell it.
Should we be worried? That is exactly the question. Should we be worried? So on July 7th, 2025, a wallet tied to the U.S. government's FBI division moved 86.56 ETH, $219,450 to Coinbase Prime. The transaction was confirmed at 1649 UTC, whatever that is, 449 UTC, and traced back to an address beginning with OXC55. But why does this freaking even matter? Well, this is the kind of transfer that typically signals a possible sale or seized crypto asset.
It was only 86 ETH. That's nothing.
It's really small. Yeah. I mean, 200 grand is 200 grand. 86 ETH isn't a massive amount, but these moves often spook short-term traders and can affect market sentiment, especially if picked up by bots or whale trackers. Last month, a similar move of 3,900 Bitcoin, $240 million from government wallets, led to a sell-off speculation across the market. Ethereum dipped to 0.85 in the last 24 hours, now trading around 25.29, and ETH's market cap slipped to 305.29 billion, down 0.79%. So the ETH likely came from seizures or forfeitures, similar to the U.S. government obtained Bitcoin from Silk Road operator Banmeet Singh. These assets are usually auctioned off or liquidated through regulated platforms like Coinbase. That's a crazy thought. I never thought about this. Can you imagine winning Bitcoin in an auction?
Well, when what's his name from FTX or whatever?
Yeah,
they were saying they were going to auction off his Solana. Like you could bid on it.
That would be amazing, dude. Can you imagine getting that on sale?
Yeah, because I mean he didn't have any money in it. It was cheap. It was $4 or $5 is what his average cost was.
That's wild, dude. Absolutely wild. Well, that was everything. We covered it. We got some.
Well, that was amazing.
We got time for the wheel.
Time for the snack shack.
Time for the snack shack. Yeah, throw some snacks on the wheel, Danny.
Yeah. I got Rice Krispie treats, Skittles.
Got me on the Rice Krispie treats. There's not. So my wife went gluten-free. That was her favorite treat, was the Rice Krispie treats, especially when she was pregnant with Sonny. And then she went gluten-free when she realized that it just wasn't working for her anymore. She has the MTHFR gene, which a lot of people have. They don't realize. So she had to go gluten-free during that time. She was getting sick all the time. And so she hasn't been able to find a good Rice Krispies treat ever since. So I'm going to have to start making some or something. Cause
have you seen the video of the guy that said that he was gluten-free and got sick and couldn't eat bread, went over to Spain and eats bread every day?
Oh yeah. Because they don't genetically modify their crap like they do here.
Yeah.
Yep. Nothing beats Rice Krispie, dude. Rice Krispies are bomb. Yeah. So she has a bunch of friends. Is this, I'm curious, I've wondered this for a while, if it's just a West Coast moms thing, California girl thing, or if it's like this all over the country. But has your wife or your wife's friends or any of the people that you know, the women that you know, have they been on the sourdough bread making craze?
No,
Okay, so that must be a West Coast.
mine doesn't make anything.
Mine doesn't make anything. I know she ain't watching this. Well, there's been a crazy kick that's been going on across at least our community here in the Northern California region, where hundreds of women are making sourdough bread. It's freaking insane. There's like 20 startups for sourdough kitchen, sourdough AF, and all this. So my wife, the only bread that she can actually eat that's not like gluten-free bread is sourdough bread because it's highly fermented, right?
Right.
And the longer it's fermented, the better it is on her stomach and the more she can eat it. So she's been eating sourdough bread now for like about a year. That's the only thing that she can eat that's not gluten-free. And we had some freaking bomb sloppy joes last night. Oh my God, dude, with some sourdough rolls, like everything rolls. They were so good.
Oh, yeah?
Oh man, I haven't had a sloppy joe in forever.
I hadn't had one in like 15 years, probably.
So good. Okay, so Meat Man said the sourdough bread thing happens here in the Midwest too. Man, these moms, I don't know if it's just like stay-at-home moms or what, but they've got on this craze of making. I feel like it's a social media trend, to be honest.
It was probably on TikTok.
Media talking about it.
It was on TikTok.
Oh, was it?
I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
They're sitting at home today. We make our own bread, canned foods, gonna start a garden and eat from local farms. Yeah, you should always go to local farmers markets and local farms. That's the best thing to do. And if you can buy your meat from a local butcher that's actually raising the cattle, and you can meet the cow that you're going to eat.
There's not many of them.
No.
Most of them, you have a farmer that takes it to the butcher, and then the butcher butchers it and sells it to somebody else.
Well, the frightening thing I learned is that there's a few meat butcher shops around my area, but one of them in particular, you know where they buy most of their meat from? Costco.
You know how long you could eat on one? You know how long you could eat on one cow?
Oh, dude, a couple of years.
Years, yeah.
A couple of years for sure. Yep. Yeah, we were gonna do a half cow or a quarter cow recently. It was like $800, which is a really good deal, or maybe like $650 or something like that, which is a really good deal. And I got a deep freezer and everything, but just haven't pulled the trigger on that yet. I need to do that, but yeah, a lot of the meat that my wife has been getting has been from local farmers markets, and it's locally raised. We have a lot of farms in NorCal. People don't think of, like, when they think of Northern California, they don't realize it's like farmland. It's food to fork, farmland, cows, sheep, goats. Like we're country. Like we're not city, LA, SoCal, San Francisco. We're country folk up here. So it's a totally different vibe. We get a lot of LA. Yeah, you crack me up, bro. Steal of a deal. So definitely a trend, Meat Man says. So with that being said, let's go get to the giveaways. Danny sent me the picture this morning. I got to go find it now. Let me see here. Here we go. Messages.
Yeah, I may have to jump here in a minute. I got a bunch of people coming up.
No worries. Okay, let's see here. All right. So the wheel, people on the wheel. That's it? This is all of the names?
That was it. As of when I did the list. What was that? About an hour ago.
Okay. Do you remember? There was a bunch that probably came in. So we'll start with these. I guess we'll just start with you.
If there's anything after me, it's not on the list.
Okay.
Because I usually do mine when I do the list. So,
all right. So
that way I have a starting and stopping point.
Yeah, let me do 1, 2, A, X, E to start. Since you got to jump off soon, we'll just jump on. Let me show you guys the wheel because you're going to like it today.
Ooh, what do we got?
We got a good wheel. It's episode 50 of Chain Breakers. So
oh my goodness,
I had to put 50K. I had to put 50K on the wheel. Okay. Hold on. Let's see.
Do I get the free Slurpee with my 50K?
Yes, free Slurpees on the wheel. That'd be fun to put some gift cards on the wheel. Got the NFT drop on there. 5K, 10K, 5K, 1K, 5K, 10K. We got the burn on the wheel still. There's that 50K again. 1K. The Operation Creator Uprising training. NFT drops. People get exclusively on there to win. Bankrupt. Yep. And then 3 months of Brand Butler. So I put a 3-month subscription to Brand Butler on there, which is huge for anybody that wants to build a brand. If you're on social media and you need to build a brand, there it is. So, and if you want to gift it to somebody, you can. I'll send you the code if you win it, and then you can gift that code to somebody else who has a business, that owns a business, that maybe you want to start wanting to start a business, or as a content creator. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Here we go.
Gotta run.
Okay. Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.
All right, it's just us. He said 50. Yeah, we got 50K on this wheel. Let's go. Oh, what was the first one? Danny got 1K. See, that's what happens. Okay, let's see what Danny's gonna get next. Thankfully, he sent me the numbers, all the wallets that bought. I will make sure that we don't miss anybody that bought after he did the chart there. 5K. Here we go. Next. Real talk, though. I want to know, how are you guys doing? Like on the real, like on the level. There's not a lot of us here. 10K. How can I support you guys? Is there something that you guys need? Is there a way that I can provide you a resource? Here's number 4. Oh, snap. Danny got the 50K. Let's go. That's on spin 4. Come on. And here's his last spin. That's freaking awesome. I'm going to keep it on the wheel. And burn. I like that. That was a good win for him today. That's 20K, 25, 26, 26 plus 50. It's 76,000 stacker for him today. Freaking A. That's a really good day. All right, let me check who's next. It's either going to be probably Me It Man or Rizel Dan, or let me see here. Go back to his message. So King 37G7T. All right, first spin for 37G7T. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. By the way, in case you're wondering, and in case you're watching, I'm weird. All right, let's see. 1,000 stacker. All right, here we go. Spin number 2. You know, one of the things about my wife that I love so much is that she's weird. She calls me a dork and a goofball all the time. Okay, NFT drop. Congratulations. You were getting first access, 37G7T, to that NFT collection that's coming out. I'm so excited about this NFT collection, you guys. You have no idea. I'll be making another announcement about that here very shortly. But it's part of something else that we're working on that's very big. Every person here is going to be wanting to jump on this like freaking... like kids at a freaking pinata breaking, busting out. All right, burn. Spin number 3. I'm going to burn 10K, and you're going to get 10K. Spin number 4. Here we go. My phone is crack LCD. Don't do crack. Oh, 3 months of Brand Butler. I think he's already got a year of Brand Butler, so hopefully he'll just give that to somebody. And then last spin for 37G7T. Here we go. Let's go. Last one. I know this person personally. I know that they don't need 3 months of Brand Butler. Yeah, let's go. 5,000 stacker. 5K. Let's go. All right. Next person on the wheel. Let's see here. King. We got 2NIH. I don't know who this is, but they have a queen in their wallet, and I'm going to go ahead and spin it. Here we go. By the way, if you want to follow somebody on Instagram, that's hilarious. He might be on TikTok too. Look up Hugo Hamlet. He will crack you up. He will make your day. Nice. Operation Creator Uprising Training. 2HNIH. If you want to claim that, hit me up. I'll send you the link. Get it to you for free. Get you in the program and get you on Thursday's training. At least if you can't make it to the training, you can watch the recording. Me It Man's been there. A few other guys. Rizel Dan's been there. We've got a few people here that are on this stream that have been to that training. They can tell you how good it is. Let's see here. Spin number 2. Come on. 10K. Not a bad spin. Here we go. Spin number 3. No. Stop. Okay, good. Freaked me out there for a second. All right. You can't lose all of that. Spin number 4. Come on. 1K. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, here we go. And spin number 5. Last spin. Don't hit bankrupt. There we go. Bye-bye. And you get free access to the NFT drop. Let's freaking go. That's coming out soon. Hold on to your butts. All right, here we go. Let's see here. I'm in a rare form today. The training is fire. See? Appreciate the honesty. My wallet. I won that yesterday. Oh, it's your wallet. Oh, that's okay. That's right. I forgot. Okay, now I know. I'm going to remember that now permanently. All right. You just got free access to the next collection. I'm not even going to say what the next collection is. You'll get that for free. Everybody else is going to have to pay 0.333 for it, or 0.33, whatever that is. Okay. Next person here. Congratulations on your wins. Let's see. Let's go. Where are we at? Next person here is 6AEXP. 6AEXP. 1. Spin 1. Here we go. Lots of queens. I like this. 1,000 stacker. Come on. Spin number 2. 1K. There we go. Come on. 1K. All right. Spin number 4. We got one more spin after this. An NFT drop. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, 1K. All right. And then spin number 5. Here we go. Last one for 6AEXP. Yesterday they hit bankrupt. That was painful. Very, very painful. All right. 5K. There we go. Nice. Okay. Now we're going to get to the commanders. Let's see here. First commander is going to be CG5E1. I don't even know if he's here right now, but he might be. CG5E1. Here we go. Lucky you. 1K. There we go. All right. Next spin. Come on. 3 months of Brand Butler. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm sure they'll like that. Brand Butler. I'm sure Don will get used out of that. Let's see here. Man, he's always winning stuff. Okay, so 3. The OCU training. I think he already has access because he locked up his stacker. But I'll have to make sure on that. Number 4. Here's his last spin. Come on, let's get a big one. Let's get that 50K. Where's that 50K? Come on. And 5K. All right. Next one on the commander side is, I believe it's the same thing as his. Where's CG5E1? Yep. CQZRD. CQZRD. Okay. First spin. Here we go. Nice. A burn. There we go. Second spin. I like hitting these burns. I want to burn every single day. All right. 5K. Okay, now you get 2 of those trainings. All right. Well, we'll have to talk about that. Number 3. Here we go. Maybe you can gift it to somebody, or I can spin again or something. Not again. 1K. Stop. 1K. Okay, there we go. 1K. And last spin for CQZRD. There we go. Dude, I'm going to respin that. He's already won that multiple times. So let me see here. There we go. Okay, 1K. You don't need multiple of the same training. Okay, next one here is, let me look at his chart. Commander. We got 4F08 4F08Q. Man, that 4F08Q, bear with me for a second because I think I need to 4F08Q. I need to check something real fast because I have a gut feeling about something. 4F08Q, here you are. I'm going to copy your wallet. I'm going to go over to Me Militia. I didn't even show you guys Me Militia today, like a bozo. Look at this. We're rising. Our floor is rising again. 54, 110 owners. Let's freaking go. People are crushing it. Thank you guys for your support here. Let's click on this. Click on one of these wallets. Share this tab. This is just a wallet that has a bunch of stuff in it. I'm going to copy this, paste this in here instead. See what 4F08Q has. They have a WeGen. They have a Me Militia. They have a Commander. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Just got to make sure. Got to keep it fair. All right, so 4F08Q, you get 4 spins, and here we go. First spin. NFT drop. Congratulations. That's a big one. You get first access to Commander. Hopefully you start your own team. Oh, I think that's Sam. Pretty sure that's Sam. 10K burn. Let's go. I like it. Spin number 3. $5K. There we go. 5K. Come on, come on, come on, come on. 5K. I have a feeling somebody else is going to win this. 5K. There we go. And that was it for that. Okay, so next wallet here that Danny sent me that's a Commander is BDXW2. BDXW2. Here we go. First spin for BDXW2. My man. Here we go. Come on. Come on. 50K. Let's get that 50K spin for me, man. Come on. There we go. Who's gonna hit the 50K? I know that Danny already hit it. He was the first to hit it. Let's see if we can hit it again. 5K. Okay. Next one. Spin number 3. Still got one more after this. Come on, are you gonna get access to the NFT drop? Are you? Are you? Are you? You are. Congratulations. NFT drop. See, pays to show up. That collection's coming out. Someone might end up with some pure gold. All right, 5K. Here we go. That's a nice way to finish it out. It's a good win for today. All right, let's see. Next one is the Knights. The Knights are up now. We have our first Knight, which is 5NSNC. Okay, let's go ahead and spin for them. 3 spins. We might get to everybody today, guys. Let's see. A burn. We're moving through these pretty quick. That's good. Another burn. I like it. I like it. I need to put more burns on here. Okay, spin number 2. No way. Another person gets an NFT. Dude, that's awesome. You guys will be on an exclusive whitelist. Congratulations. And then here's the 3rd spin. 3rd and final spin. And another burn. Let's go. I freaking love it. We're going to burn a lot today in the burn wallet. All right. Next person here. That's a Knight. Let's see. King, Knight. JI9YM. JI9YM. First spin. Here we go. JI9YM. 5K. Okay. Number 2. Man, I turned my phone off last night when I went to bed. I can't tell you how much of a difference it makes. Yes! 3 months of Bram Butler. Congratulations, JI9YM. You need to message me so I can give you the code so you can claim your 3 months of Bram Butler for free. $0. That's $100 a month. That's $300. That's crazy. Chris is going to be mad. Anyway, okay, so spin number 3. Here we go. You got 3 months of Bram Butler on me. No. Keep going. No. I'm so sorry. Okay, scratch that. You didn't get 3 months of Brand Butler on me. That's a bummer. Dude. That makes me want to pull it off the wheel. I was excited about that. I don't even know who JI9YM was, but I was really excited for them. All right, bummer. We got to keep going, though. Next person here that's a knight is 8YDEY. Of course. We got 3WWWF and 3ERNY. Let's hit those ones real quick. Here we go. Check the comments. Burn it. That's right. Still have a commander. Yes, sir. 5K. I thought you had a queen for a second, Sam, so that's why I was double checking. All right, first one for 8YDEY is 5K. Second one for 8YDEY is going to be no. No. A BK. Come on. 2 in a row. Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Damn it. You said you like the BKs too, which is funny. All right. Damn it. Okay, 3 WWF. Damn it. I'm probably more bummed than you are, but everybody buys such a small amount every day. I'm sure they're not tripping when they lose 28 cents. Okay, 5K. First spin for 3 WWF. Second spin, let's go, is going to be... I better not do that again. Let's see. No, 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 no! Dude, what the... Bro, are you serious right now? She's going to be pissed. Oh, God. This is the worst. That's 3 people in a row. All right. Tomorrow I'll take it off. That is not what I wanted for 50. I'm sorry, guys. Dude, 3 in a row. 3ERNY, you're up next. Hold on to your butts. This could be bad. This better not happen again. This better not happen again. 5K. All right, first spin for 3ERNY. Here comes number 2. Dude, this is brutal. This is a brutal day. Here comes the next one. That is brutal. Burn. Okay. Well, good burn is good. Do not get a BK. Do not. No BKs. 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 No. Don't even. Okay, that freaking tripped me out for a second. I was like, what the heck? Imagine 4 in a row. Okay, you made it out clean. Congratulations. All right, I think I got like one more 480 GRA. Okay, so the soldiers now. GRAZC. AZC. Here we go. I'm going to spin for you real quick. 2 spins. Dude, I can't believe that. I got to look at the comments. It's okay. We like BK. That's crazy. 3 in a row. For real. Okay, 10K for GRAZC. GRAZC second spin. Here we go. BK does make it like pretty like, especially what's weird how many days we don't hit it at all. And then all of a sudden we hit it 3 in a row. All right, there we go. 5K for GRAZC. Who else do we got? GZKKX. GZKKX. 2 spins for you. I'm going to make this fast like a NASCAR. Okay, here we go. Come on. We got 1 minute left. And if I don't get to everybody, which I think there's one person on here I didn't get to. Let's see here. Soldier. And it looks like AGDEL. AGDEL and EX. I didn't see what that person just won. Hold on, I'll check in a second. F4. So 8EX8F4. I'll have to spin those probably offline. Those are the 2. Oh, then QZUHU. QZUHU. He didn't put what they have, so I don't know what you guys are holding there. But that looks like the end of it. Let me see what they just won on the wheel. 5K for GZKKX. 5K, and then they get 1 more spin. So let's see what they get for their second spin. And then we're going to shut it down. Here we go. Burn. 5K, burn, 5K, burn, 5K, burn, burn. There we go. Nice. Let me go check the chart real fast because I know there's probably some people that are like, hey, wait, what about me? Give me a second here. So Danny bought, so 3WWF, 3ERNY. Yep. So everybody else, okay, we got them. We didn't miss anybody. Good. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching Chain Breakers. Thank you for supporting the wheel. Just thank you for being you. Just if anything at all, just thank you for being you. They will get 50K now. Let's freaking go. All right. We love you guys. We appreciate you. Have an amazing rest of your day. And we'll have some spaces tomorrow. War Chest Wednesday starts tomorrow. We're going to be doing that on a weekly basis. And I can't wait to talk to you guys then. God bless. As always, keep looking up.
They told me learn the rules, but I broke the mold. Flipping the script while the story's cold. Education system's got a crack in the frame. We stacking skills they can't even name. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe. Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. No textbook here, just codes we weave. Entrepreneur dreams that make you believe.
Hi, Danny.
Waves of the west with a whistle in the air. Calling out rebels who don't play fair. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound. Degrees can't teach what our grind's about. The system's old, we found the route. Web breed power, we kick in the door. Rebels unite, time to even the score. STKR breaking the chains. Wave breathe riding in our veins. Freedom's a hustle we built from the ground. Stacking the skills, now the future's unbound.
That's right. Breaking the chain, baby. I love it.